Hey guys, you just let us know that the Terminator Zero Netflix anime trailer has just been released. Huge Terminator fan here, so let's watch it together.
It's coming out.
You didn't know it was coming out, Joe? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Does it have the iconic music? Oh shit. Terminator right off the bat. Skydance, Production IG, Ghost in the Shell.
But you've been on a collision course your entire life.
Judgment Day right there, all the nukes. Kind of an interesting idea that animated Terminator, you could do a lot with that.
Not
Whoa.
really.
Time travel, there's the Terminator.
Ever.
Is it another good Terminator?
Stop.
They'll never stop hunting you. Yes, we do get some future scenes. I was hoping that we would get future scenes. Not, you know, 1990s and, you know, that redoing that storyline.
Between you and him. Me.
Nice. Okay, I think female protagonist. Terminator Zero. Okay, not a whole lot.
Not a lot.
Oh shit, that was, I
Teaser.
guess that's a teaser.
Teaser trailer?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is
yeah.
an official teaser trailer. Okay. Well, what did you guys
I
think
can
just
already
from that?
say I like this better than, what was the last one? Dark Fate.
Yeah.
With what is it?
You already like
T-
it better. You have
T-
no context.
Nope,
no
I didn't
anything.
like T-1000. And all
yeah.
that. Dark Fate was not a very good one, but
No.
with anime, you could actually take a lot of liberties and have more crazy stuff happen, more explosions, like a Michael
Yeah.
Bay thing.
Mhm.
It looked like it had some gore in here, too. The guy's like cracking his head, blood's there.
Okay.
So it seems pretty good.
Yeah,
From the
it's
little teaser.
yeah, it looks like the perfect medium because I love the art style. Look, Terminator as a franchise has completely lost its luster because I love the original two so much. They're like some of my all-time favorite things. Problem is, every single one after that I don't think is very good, and so it keeps getting further and further away. Now this looks like it's closer to what I want to see. I want to see future war stuff. I want to see human beings struggle. I like the time travel stuff. So we don't get a lot, but you know, even though I don't think the Terminator franchise is as strong as it used to be, this looks really promising.
It does. I saw, you know, what the Terminator franchise is not tarnished for me because I know the potential is there, and we keep getting misfires, and I agree with that. That sucks. But this medium, the first time ever in animated, huge potential. I hope this is successful. I hope it's not just a one-off. I hope many people go out and see this because this is where we can get it. Now, personally, I wanted it all in the future war, but this does both timelines, 2022 and 1997, I'm reading, and it kind of redoes some of the stuff, but in a different context with new characters, and Skynet is sending assassins back in time because apparently, so I'm going to read a little bit, since there was so few on the teaser trailer, I'm going to read a little bit from excerpts of what's known. So, it's August 29th. So right around the corner here in a month, and it's got two timelines: a future war in 2022. War has raged for decades between human survivors and an endless army of machines. Then 1997, AI, known as Skynet, gained self-awareness and began its war. We already know that. So caught between the future and this past is a soldier sent back in time to change the fate of humanity. So the girl protagonist you saw there, she arrives in 1997 to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee. Why are we protecting a scientist? Very similar to the first story, but no, this scientist is working on launching new AI system, who is played by Rosario Dawson, which was designed to compete with Skynet's impending attack on humanity. Now, what does that mean, compete? Is that like another evil robot? But why would she be sent back in time to protect it? Maybe
version.
it's an AI that can fight Skynet, is what they're saying.
Good AI.
And so you have good AI versus bad AI.
No human wins.
So I actually never considered that, and I think I'm down for it. And interesting, if that's truly what it is. Just odd choice of words, competing with Skynet's impending attack on humanity. So as Malcolm navigates the moral complexities of his own creation, he's hunted by an unrelenting assassin from the future. That's the Terminator that we see, which forever alters the fate of his 3 children. So we got some human drama there. The series come from Mattson Tomlin, the writer on Batman 2. Okay, Batman 2, the upcoming sequel, I think, who serves as the showrunner. He's going to executive produce alongside Skydance's David Ellison, Dana Goldberg, and Don Granger. So the director is Mashi Kudo. I'm not familiar with his work, but I am familiar with Production IG, which is Ghosts in the Shell, a studio that did animation for Ghosts in the Shell. Best known for his work on Bleach. Okay. Bleach.
Seen first season.
Yeah. And then Terminator Zero. So, hey, man, that's very encouraging stuff. And I'm sure, that this was just a teaser and we'll get a lot more. I'm happy that we're going to see, a female protagonist works so well in anime. It fits so much in line with that style.
Written correctly, exactly, as we see Acolyte here. Because it has the potential
the day
to work.
of the Acolyte ending.
It has the potential to work.
And that would not work, and this one it has definite potential. I'm looking forward to it. Terminator Zero, coming out of nowhere, surprising us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Netflix. And maybe we can get a new explosion of good Terminator content. And
after this one, we'll go to Future War, right?
What do you mean?
After the season, be like, all right, because you want
see
Future
see
War.
what happens in the Future War. Yeah, I'm okay with this being a completely different timeline. I don't know if it's linked to Sarah and John and the original T-1000 and all these things. Is it within the same timeline, or is this a completely reimagining in a different timeline? If it is, are y'all cool with that?
Being separate from the original?
separate.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being its own thing. I like the idea that the setting works for me. Like, I like the Future War. I like that it's Skynet. It's the one that I like. So, it being separate's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe I might prefer it to be separate because there's plenty of survival. No, Terminator is integrally linked with John Connor and, the whole human resistance. So that we can keep, but, having it be a separate timeline where anything can happen is going to make it more interesting. Just please no Legion. Okay, I hate Legion. Don't want Legion. Don't have this AI turn into Legion or something at the end and be Legion versus Skynet or something like that, because Legion was bad. I don't like it. Other than Terminator, Defiance, Dark Fate, the RTS game, in which case that's good. That's the best 5 out of 10 game I've ever played. Badass seal of approval. I know it makes no sense, but it is very frustrating but very fun at the same time. And I like an explosion of, new content for Terminator. And I do hope in that RTS we do, because there is an expansion coming, the faction that likes to meld human technology with Terminator technology. But if there's a Skynet DLC expansion for that game, oh, man, I can't wait. This one, it looks like this is a 50 cal, but it's the way it's being held. It's almost like a pistol or something. So I wonder if we're going to see new weapons in this sense. And then what is this, the Terminator itself? So she's sent back in time like Kyle Reese, and there's not a Terminator protector, fight Terminator on Terminator action. That's going to heighten the tension. That's going to heighten the threat and the risk, because you have a human of flesh and blood versus this unstoppable machine. That's a good idea. Now, maybe for season 2 or 3, if it does well, they can bring in some more help. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It looks like the creative team behind it has the chops. The visuals look good. They're combining, normal animation with a little bit of that 3D stuff to help out. And I'm happy that I will say Netflix usually kind of gets stuff wrong in a lot of these franchises. However, in animation, they've been doing pretty good. Like that Castlevania one was a 10 out of 10. We won't talk about the sequel series to it, but the Castlevania one was good. The Witcher one was good. So it seems like the
Yes.
animation ones, they're finding good creative people. Why are the best people working in animation and then the shitty ones are working in live action? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Guys, what is your opinion on Terminator Zero? Will you watch it? Will you support it? What do you think of the storyline? And leave your comments down below, and we will see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.